The climate challenge is going to be the challenge for virtually all decision makers going forward over the next decades. And I think students need to have an integrated approach to that, to learn something about policy, to learn something about the science, to learn something about the way the economy works and how to make interventions make sense for people. So I think the approach of the Institute to have this more holistic education, to do it on a global scale, to get students to see what life is really like abroad and what the challenges are, not just in a city like Chicago, but in Bihar in India or what's going on in rural China, is very important. That experience will, I think, give them a perspective which will make them be able to create contributions in government, in science, in business, for their entire careers. In 2018, the world's leading scientists, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, did a report that basically said that in order to stabilize the atmosphere, we had to, by the middle of the century, be taking as much carbon out of the atmosphere as we were putting into it. And in order to do that, we had to transform the global economy on a size and scale that's never occurred in human history. That's the challenge for young people. That transformation of the global economy on a size and scale that's never occurred in human history. That's daunting, but it's also exciting. And I think people who have the ability and the opportunity to get a world-class education like the one that's offered at the University of Chicago will tremendously benefit, but in return, they will benefit society going forward by trying to find the solutions that we need in order to tackle the climate crisis.